For some reason, you haven't heard the news. We're getting a new LF Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. I am hyped. I love Goku Black. Rose is probably my favorite form of all the Saiyan transformation forms. And then we're getting another assist unit finally in Trunks and Mai. So that is huge, big time moves. Both units will be on Future, but these units were announced at the Dragon Ball Battle Hour during the little Legends segment. So if you missed out on that hype, that is when it occurred. But let's get into what you can expect for these units. Should you summon, should you not, and everything you should be looking forward to. Starting off, again, both these units will be on the Future tag, and I will assume that will be the main tag that they buff because they're both from the Future Trunks arc, and every unit from the Future arc buffs Future, basically, for the most part. I guess that's not entirely true, but you get the idea. What colors will these two units be? Looking here, I doubt it'll be yellow, especially for Rose, because for yellow, they just got LF Super Saiyan Gohan for Future 2 months ago, and then God Key, the other tag he'll be on, they got Gogeta Blue, so yellow's just not needed for either of the tags for Rose. Blue, the last new unit was Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, and then they got the Zenkai Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. Purple could be the newest unit, was that Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. That's almost a year oldish as well. That came out a little after 2nd anniversary, or I guess technically it was part of those like 8 banners for 2nd anniversary that they had. Either way, that's one of the purples, and that's the one a lot of people use, and he's great because of all his death buffs, but purple I could see getting a new one because green, Goku Black, the transforming one, is still a really good unit, and I don't feel there's really a need to give Future a new green. So if I had to say, I would feel that LF Super Saiyan Rose is going to be a red unit, and that Trunks and Mai will be a purple unit. There could be a blue unit. Either of them could be a blue unit. That wouldn't really surprise me. I just would prefer that Rose is red, even though I know we already have a red Rose, but I feel like this is needed and an update new, although I guess they will eventually Zenkai the old one, but still. And then purple I feel would be good for Trunks and Mai, because if we go look at the other tags that these units will probably buff, God Key for Rose, and again, Gogeta Blue, so probably not. For purples, they got Ultra Instinct not that long ago, so I don't really feel a need for them to make it purple. Green for God Key, Vados is there. She's a great support unit. Beerus Z7 is still okay. Not like amazing, but he's still okay. Again, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. So if they did make Goku Black blue, it wouldn't surprise me too much because Goku Black there's a Goku Black of every color except for blue. So it wouldn't blow my mind if he got a blue. And then again, red is really needed for God Key, as you can see here, for the units that actually buff the tag, so that would be really big. And then the Trunks and Mai will be a girls unit, but the other two are also on there. Broly and Chilai is a girls unit, and Gohan and Videl are girls unit, but neither of them actually buff the tag, so I doubt that we'll be seeing Trunks and Mai actually buff the tag. If I had to guess the other tag they buff besides Future, I would guess Hybrid Saiyan. Here it is. And again, Hybrid Saiyan, I doubt it'd be red because there's already an assist unit, and then Gohan is still just absolutely a monster. Yellow, again, not needed here. Blue, there is the Super Saiyan 2 Trunks and the Gohan Adult, so those two aren't like amazing, but they're still pretty good units to have on there. And then purple, I'd say purple could definitely be used for hybrids, so that makes even more sense for why Trunks and Mai would be a purple, and Goku Black would be a red. So that's what I think their colors will be. Should you summon for these units? That depends. If you're free to play, you gotta hone your crystals and use them, spend them wisely, because it seems we'll be getting an LF every single month, and you can't just go for all of them if you're free to play. It's just not gonna work out. You're gonna miss out on a lot of them because you don't have a lot of CC to go in on the banners, and you're not gonna be happy. So don't do that. If you run a Future team, a God Key team, or potentially hybrid, I'd say wait and see till we know what Trunks and Mai's other tag is going to be besides Future that they buff. Assuming they buff 2 tags, I'm just assuming that they will. Then, if you run one of those teams, go for it. you love Goku Black, even if you don't run a future team, go for it. You know, I'm all about what makes you happy. If it makes you happy, it trumps what, you know, is the smart idea. The point of games is to be happy, but the smart idea is only to go for it if it boosts one of the teams you main or the team you main, depending on, you know, your level of free to play and such not. So keep that in mind when you're going for these new units. There's not a whole lot of info on them at this time, besides I am megally hyped. I don't even know if I'll be able to sleep on the streets. I think the streets might be too expensive for me after this Goku Black. But, I hope I can pull him early on so I just don't have to spend that much CC. And then maybe I'll use some Z-Power on him because I still have that LFZ power. So let me know. Are you guys hyped? Are you guys hyped for not Goku? I keep saying, because they're both GB. It keeps popping in my mind. Are you hyped for Goku Black, Rose, and Trunks and Mai? I'm probably going to pull Trunks and Mai 8 million times because every time an assist unit comes out, I always want the other unit more. With Broly and Cheelai, it was Yellow Vegito, who I wanted Yellow Vegito so bad just because I love Vegito. I got Broly and Cheelai a bajillion times. With Gohan and Videl, I wanted the Transforming Goku Black, and I got Gohan and Videl a lot more. And then I just feel I'm going to get Trunks and Mai a whole bunch. So hopefully they're good. Hopefully everyone has the luck they want. Hopefully you're planning these things out, knowing what teams to run it on. Let me know what colors you think they're going to be. I feel pretty safe in my idea that it's red, purple, with potentially a dark horse of a blue. You know, Legends can do whatever they want sometimes, but I doubt it'd be yellow. I just don't see any need for either of these units to be yellow. So hope you guys are hyped, but that's going to do it for today. Hope you all are staying happy and healthy.